this bathroom fan. You can see the blades are all broken, cracked, fell apart in the sun, so it just needs to be thrown out.
Hey. Okay, so it looks like this wasn't leaking either, so that's good. But it seems like they put a vent cap on top of the fan for some reason. Are you laughing? Huh? What's so funny?
Nothing.
You can hear me?
Yeah. All you hear is a bunch of idiots.
Like they put a fan down, they put screws in there, they put a screw there, and then they put a cap on top. So I have to take the cap off. You just unscrew that one screw.
Oh, okay.
It's out. So we decided to put in a skylight instead of the fan that was in the bathroom to get more light. We'll see if that's a good idea or not.
The thinking was that there's this fan like 2 feet away, so it just didn't make sense to have like 2 fans right here. So we just decided to put in a skylight, and we'll see if that was a good idea. If not, we can always take it off and put in a fan.
Yeah, it should be fine, I think, because you don't really take long, super hot showers in the camper anyways. So I don't think there should be much moisture buildup. I'm gonna start working on that piece right there. We bought a new piece for that. That's the refrigerator vent. It's all broken. We're replacing this fridge vent also. It was broken, so we bought a whole new kit. Actually, coming off not too bad in the sun. You can see that really well. I'm just using the old screws. Okay, that's all done. We'll let this sit for a few days to have the bulo tape squeeze out as much as possible, and then we'll cut it off and take this lid off and silicone it. So if anyone knows what this stuff is, let us know. Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to come off that hard. Everyone says like just spray it down with Goo Gone and scrape it off with like a plastic blade. This definitely does not spray with Goo Gone and come off with a plastic blade, so I don't know what this is. But I'm sure it's not supposed to come off this hard. The other way around. I'll let you put it like this. That way, if it opens and you're driving, it's not gonna break it off. When you push it down, so you'll have to put it on this way. Now we just have to connect the wires. White goes with the white, and black goes with the red. I already put away my electrical scissors, pliers. I think I have them in the truck somewhere in my toolbox. But I don't know, take it all out. This is a little piece. Okay. The other pliers, they like smush it down good. I'll try to do some work. Seems to be on. Okay. Okay. Looks good. Black and red and white and white all taped up. I'm gonna go try to connect the camper, see if they work.
Okay, let's see if it works. No.
Huh?
No.
It doesn't work?
No.
Why?
Let's see if it works. We have to open it first before it turns on. Yes, it works.
I'm just gonna do it slowly. And I bought some stainless steel screws so they won't rust.
emergency exit over the bed. We're taking out and just putting in like pretty much just a skylight. So.
And in an emergency situation, you can just break the skylight if you really have to get out this way. And this is the sealant I was talking about. So if anyone knows what this is, it is.
It's off. I have to get all this stuff off.
Doesn't look like it's been getting water damaged.
That's good.
It has some kind of bulo tape or putty, I don't know. I think this is putty, yeah. It's just putty, it's not bulo tape, it doesn't stretch. So yeah, it did well. I still got one good arm. Hand.
So we found a hack that works well with taking off the silicone, and it's heating it up with a hair dryer. It doesn't even have to be for long, just a couple seconds, and it comes off so easy. I wish we would have found that out before we were doing the sides, but we still have a lot to do on the roof. So tip, if you're having trouble removing stuff, just heat it up with the hair dryer for a couple seconds and it comes off really easily.
Okay. This first screwing on. Just gonna do like this for now. We'll just have to like do a little bit on the inside to cover up all that stuff like that. Yeah, it's done.
We have this giant TV antenna up here, this big old thing. We don't need it anymore. We're just going to remove it and then cover up the hole with a piece of aluminum and then silicone it, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
And then this is where one of our solar panels is going to go later on.
Yeah, so that makes room for a solar panel. We were worried about if there's going to be enough room, but with this thing gone, there's definitely going to be enough room for 4 solar panels that we have.
And I unscrewed it from the bottom already, because inside the camper there's like a little lever to raise it up. And I screwed in these, and now I just gotta pull it up.
heat up the silicone?
Should be fine. It's nice that our roof is aluminum, because I think a lot of campers have rubber roofs, so you have to be careful not to rip the rubber and stuff.
Okay, the hole's not as big as that. So.
Yeah, the hole should be small, I think, on the inside.
Yep.
It's actually a little bit bigger down the inside, because you can see how small it is on the inside. On this is like a little circle.
Oh, okay.
So it's still kind of... That should be fine. I'm gonna cut a piece of aluminum, put butyl tape on and silicone and put on. We might even use this hole later on when we install those solar panels, because you have to run the wires down from the solar panels down to inside the camper for the batteries. So maybe we'll even use this hole. And this one's on top.
Going to take out this front window, clean it out, put new butyl tape and seal it up again. I think this is where the water's coming from. So we've had it tarped up until now, but today we're going to finally fix this one. Okay, so we took out the window. The aluminum is gaping out right here away from the boards, so Nick's going to screw it back in. Here comes Nick with the window.
Oh man, this is pretty difficult. So we're washing this window. I guess on the inside, and after that window, the butyl tape in there, and that we buy a new one. It's the water fill up. And after that, I think we should be done with all the butyl tape. You can start siliconing. Probably. Okay. I think I have to hook the stuff from the inside.
Nick's detaching the hose or the pipe or whatever from the inside. It's all the way in the back of the sink?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's still pretty uncomfortable, and there's like 3 things to unhook.
Oh. Are you in there?
Huh?
Are you in there?
Oh, my ribs.
So this is the new one. You can see the old one has this metal one. This is all plastic, the new ones. We actually decided to keep this old water fill up because the hose thread is metal on this one and the back is metal. The new one was all plastic, so I feel like the threads would wear off when you connect hoses over time.
Yeah.
So we wanted to keep that metal. And then also the new one didn't fit like half an inch, so we'd have to cut it out a bigger hole. So what we're doing is just replacing these old plastics with the new ones from the new one. and this new little mesh thing that was in there with the new one, and
You're gonna put the new thing
from the new one, but we're keeping the frame with the metal hose attachment.
So yeah, this is all done. Julie washed it. It turned out really clean. I put on the new mesh thing in there and new cover, and then this is new also. I had to trim it a little bit, but it fit really well, pretty much like new. So we unscrewed this piece. I don't know if we should take it off completely and replace the butyl tape underneath it, or just take this off. I don't know. I guess we're just gonna try to take it off and see what it looks like underneath. Just keep it on scraping away.
My fingers. This is just terrible. Is this ever gonna end?
Maybe.
Oh. There's that maybe. That means it could.
That's what I got.
There's a little bit of hope.
That's what I got.
It's not a no. It's a maybe.
Finish scraping everything.
We've pretty much been living up here for a week now. Our neighbors think we're crazy.
Yeah, we're just sitting here every day.
For a week. They're like, what are they doing up there? It's like 50 square feet. What could they possibly be doing there for a week?
That's how everyone asks me, like, what I'm doing, and I say I'm working on the camper, and they're like, it's such a small area, like, shouldn't be done already. Like, yeah.
We have one more piece left to scrape out the old silicone and the old beetle tape, and that's this piece that goes, if you can see, the starts up there, it goes all the way around and ends down here.
Look how easy this comes off. Like, it did not stick at all. And we cleaned it really well. Like you can see right here. Like, we cleaned off the old, this just scratch marks from the knife. But we cleaned off the old silicone really well. So it's like completely clean. You just, it just comes off and like strings like that.
Now I have to clean this out. I think it should be easy. It looks like it's mostly the putty stuff, so it's not the glue that they poured into other places. So I think we have an issue here. This one looks like it's a lot older than this one. He still had hair on this picture. Do you guys think it's okay to use this old one? I think it's probably like 10 years old. Oh no.
Should we call them and ask? It's okay to use the old one.
Okay, just got done cleaning this strip out. It's all completely clean. Took 2 or 3 hours probably. Have to clean the section where it came from. This is all the old stuff that came out of there. So we just got the news that our house is going to be rented out at the beginning of October. We have a signed lease and a security deposit in progress, so everything is set. This is the part that I was most nervous about, but everything went really well. Are you excited?
Yeah, I just can't believe it.
I know. It's finally done. That step is done, so I mean, until move-in date, we don't really have to worry about that at all. We already have all of that ready. We just need to finish up everything on the camper, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Yes. That's our last step.
The house rented out, that's done. And then we already got everything out of the house, all our stuff out. The house is completely empty. So that's all done. So yeah, just finish up the camper stuff.
Wow. I'm so excited.
Yeah. Yeah, we're very like putting all the new stuff on the roof of the camper, like the fans and skylights and everything. We're just finishing siliconing the roof. But I mean,
oh my gosh, it's so close now.
Yeah.
I can't believe this the rental stuff is done. Like, it's all like
Yeah,
worked out. Thank
I
God. It
think-
went so smoothly. And I don't know. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Anyway, just wanted to do this little update. We just found out, and we wanted to have the raw emotions right now on
I just
camera.
can't believe it. Like, I can't process it yet. Can't believe it.
I'm
yet.
so excited. I'm like so excited. I'm so happy right now. Okay. I guess we just need to keep chugging along because we've been on the roof of the camper scrubbing,
Yeah.
scraping out the old glue or silicone or whatever they poured in there.
Yeah.
And we
It's
got
like-
the news, and wow. Okay, stay tuned.